Start. So today we will focus mostly on the mock interview for Java Advanced. Okay, Advanced means first we will discuss about the core concepts of Java, theoretical questions, right? Then we will look into the coding part.
Okay.
Makes sense, right? Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what are the different interfaces we have in collections class?
So the interfaces in collection classes. Interfaces.
So map is interface, set is interface, right? List is interface.
Okay. Map, set, then list.
Okay, you're forgetting these
Then
things
key.
or what? Okay, good.
I
Okay, no
give.
worries, no worries. Let's learn that. That's why it's better we will revise everything, huh? Can you tell me some
Yeah.
of the implementation of map interface?
Map is hash map, tree map, then concurrent hash map,
Linked hash map, actually.
a linked hash map.
Yeah. Can you tell me the difference between tree map and hash map?
Okay, so tree map is a synchronized one, so it is particularly safe for the threads, and it is by default it is in ascending order as per the keys.
Great.
Uh,
And how it is different from linked hash map? Because linked hash map also maintains order, right? But how it is different from linked hash map?
so linked hash map is it works on the principle of linked list, so it will carry both of the details. So in the linked hash map and tree map is particularly the differences of thread safety.
No, not thread safety. Linked hash map maintains insertion order.
Okay.
Linked hash map maintains
Okay.
insertion order. Tree map maintains the key,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Can you create a map for me? Create a map
Yeah.
for me and put value over there as string and integer. You need to create a hash map, okay? String and integer combination.
Yeah.
Add two value into it. Integer, very good. Hash map. Theoretical things you have little bit forgot, I guess, Sweta, right? You need to
Yeah.
revise. Always create a method. You should not create map directly at class level. Create a main method or something and put it inside that, huh? Very good. Map dot put. Okay, you are pretty fast in this. Cool. Can you run a loop inside a map? Just add one value,
Yeah.
huh? Comma. Just give a number and run a loop and check if the key is ABC. Okay. If the key is ABC, then you will print the value.
Okay.
Map dot.
Entry.
Very good. Okay, your and coding part you are completely remember, right? Good.
Yeah.
And reset. Very good. I told you, right? Never use this map and all as names. Okay, 7 number also don't use this map and all. This is a very bad practice. Okay, you will get confused in between. Never give these names.
Okay.
Okay, give always different
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Never use those Java default names. Map one dot get. Got it. Now no need to write. Okay. Can you tell me what is the difference between dot equals and equal to in Java?
Okay. So dot equals particularly checks for the value or the whatever the information is content in it, and equals to checks for the memory location, or it particularly checks for the object if they are equal.
Can you give me an example on it?
Okay, so if I create a string,
Hmm?
with S1 is equals to ABC, and again I'll create the second string. So both of the objects will have a same value, so it will point to the same location. So if we do equals to, it will give us as true value, and if we uh,
No. So if you
give
are saying you are using new string or directly literals?
no directly.
Okay, literals means
Directly,
it's fine.
yeah. And
Okay.
if I am creating new class, then it will create a particularly different object, like we are creating new
Reference.
object itself. Yeah.
Basically, the point, the term they will look for is reference. Okay.
Okay, reference. Okay.
Cool. Do you know how exactly hash map works internally?
Yeah, it works on the principle of hashing. So it will create a new code every time, hash code, particularly for every keys and values. So in that way,
Does it allow
it
duplicate keys or duplicate values?
actually the combination should be unique of key and value.
Does it allow duplicate key?
Duplicate key, no, it does not allow. Yeah, it allows duplicate key.
How many?
Two duplicate key. Like one is the first one, and the
Okay.
second one
So
maximum it
Java
will
map
allow.
does not allow duplicate keys. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Each key must be unique.
Hmm.
It will override the value.
Okay.
Okay. Very very important, Shweta. Make a note. They will ask you some way this one. Okay.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
it allow duplicate values?
Yeah, duplicate values is fine.
Okay. Does map allow null key?
Null key, once it is fine, but multiple null keys are not allowed.
Okay. Good. But always remember, tree map does not allow null key. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're getting the point, right? Tree map does not
Yes,
allow
yes.
null key. Hash map allows one null key. Make note of it,
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Can you tell me what is the difference between an abstract class and an interface? If you can explain with an example, it would be much better.
Okay, so abstract class will allow us to have concrete and as well as abstract methods. So abstract methods are the ones which will only have the declaration, it will not have the body. And to implement that, we need to like extend it to another class and override it. And concrete methods are the similar ones, that is which we have in the normal methods, that it will have a body and implementation, everything. The main difference between abstract class and interfaces is abstract class will have both abstract methods and interfaces, and it will provide us it will not provide us 100% abstraction, but when it comes to interfaces, it will provide us 100% abstraction, because it will only support the methods which does not have the body, it will just have the declaration. So that is abstract methods. The interfaces will only have abstract methods, and to do the implementation, we need to implement it into the another class.
And how exactly we can use abstract and interface? Let I have a class and then I need to use it. Then what are the keywords we use for abstraction and abstract and interface?
So for abstraction, we will do extends abstract class
Correct.
name, and for implementation, interface, we will do implements.
There
And
is one more point, right? That
interface.
we can use only one abstract but multiple implements, right?
Yeah. So Java has like we cannot extend multiple classes, but if we are implementing interfaces, we can use multiple interface, implement multiple interface for a particular class.
Okay, makes sense. Cool. Okay. Let's talk about list. Can you tell me what are the exact difference between array list and linked list?
So array list will array list, it will seem that array list will only, the linked list will carry the information of the preceding and the next node also, but the linked list will only have like it will not just have the information of whatever we have inserted. It will not
Okay.
have the previous and next values information.
Basically, our underlying data structure would be dynamic array for array list and doubly linked list for linked list, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And one more thing, if you need access related thing, then array list is good. If you do lot of update like
Insertion
insertion
and
deletion, then you will go with linked
deletion. Yeah.
list,
Linked list.
right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Okay. Can you write a quick easy problem? So let's assume I have TET. Okay. I have a string called as TET. I need to prove that this is anagram. How you will do it?
So there is a string array.
There is a string.
String.
TET.
Okay. String
str
S1
is equal to
equals to
TET.
CET.
TET.
TET.
You need to prove it is anagram.
Actually, there should be one more string for me to compare if that is an anagram. So, which string should I take?
So 2 strings we need to check. Put one more string S2. Yeah. ETT.
ETT. Okay, fine.
Right? So we need to check these 2 strings are anagram or not.
Okay.
Correct error conversion. Very good. If they ask you don't use sort, then what you will do?
So if they do not ask me to use sort, then I will use map and I will check for the values of T, the count of T and count of E, and for the same S2 I will use, and I'll check if I get I will do the value, or if the get of T is equal to 2 for both of the string, and E is also 1.
But you don't know,
way.
right, what are the letters we have, T or E, then how you will do that?
So I will iterate it, and every time I will add the like map dot get or default.
Okay. You will do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Let's move on to another one. I have a string. Okay, input is automation. Okay, string str is equal to automation. So what you need to do, you need to find the first non-repeating character.
First non-repeating character.
Yes.
Okay. So the logic I am thinking here is of, I will start as so I'll start with the one value as if I have to only find the first value that is non-repeative, that then I will check. I'll start with the string of I'll convert the string to an array, and I'll check if array string array of the character array of 1 is equal to 1 the minus or 0 at the 0th place, as every time if we check the 0th element will be the unique, as first time we are checking it, and for the first if we start from the first, and if we check if it is similar to the 0th index,
Don't you think
then
this
it
is
is
a very
not
lengthy
unique.
solution? Can you use linked hash map which maintains the
Yeah,
insertion order? That would be the right approach, right?
linked hash map also and set also I can use. So
No, set will go for duplicate. But here, how you will make sure the insertion order is maintained?
okay,
Can we
I'm
use
not sure
set?
how linked hash map. Okay, I never done that.
So basically, hash set usually does not maintain insertion order. If you go for linked hash set, so linked hash map, right? Simply when you how you are creating map, you will create a linked hash map, and you will count the
Okay.
characters. And if the get value is equal to 1, print it as it is a same maintain the
Fine.
insertion
Yeah,
order.
yeah, right.
You are getting the point,
Yes.
right? It is all already maintained as
Yes,
is.
yes.
So that's the perfect example of using linked hash map, right? Because if you are
Right.
learning linked hash map, not implementing here, then it would be tricky. That's why I asked you the non-repeating character one.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Can you do one thing? You can write it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want, you can write it. Yeah, it would be a good practice for you. Why you are using for loop? You can directly. Oh, okay. No, it is. You can directly.
For inserting.
Yes, got it. I guess you need to take help of character over here,
Yeah.
right? Instead of string str, use character ch string to dot to character array, and then just put map dot. Again, you used map. I asked you, right? Don't use that naming convention. It will make you trouble. In line number 10, leave that practice. Okay. You will only get confused in the interview.
Yeah.
Then first unique map dot put, right, ch comma first unit map dot get or default ch0 plus 1. You remember that formula, right?
Uh,
If
yeah,
not,
yeah.
then do remember it. Okay. You are using
Because
this
get
one.
will be fine, no, or get or default because
Get or default ch comma 0 plus 1, ch comma 0 plus 1. Remember this one, okay? You need it a lot in interview. Make sure you are completely memorizing this line, okay? You will need
yeah,
it 100%. Then you need to run a loop using entry set, right?
yeah.
And what logic you will put in the entry set?
So I will get the value of key and check if the get the key and check if the value of that key is equal to 1. If that is the one, then I will return that I will break the break it there.
No,
So
if,
I'll
if you get
use
the
the
value
break.
equal to 1, you will print the get key, right?
Yeah, I'll print the get key and after that I will break because for we have to only check for the first value.
Okay, you got it, right? Let's
Yeah.
move to the next one. Let's assume you have a string, or else means we end up practicing very less, correct?
Yeah.
Let's move on to another one. Let assume I have an input, okay, which has 1 2 2 3 4 4 5 array list. Whatever you want to take, but 1 2 2 3 4 4 5. Take a list, or else it will be easy for you.
Okay.
Right, I have a list which has 1 2 2 3 4 4 5.
I will take array as list if that is fine.
It is an integer list, right? Because I'm
Okay. So I
saying
will
1 2 2 3 4 4 5 means it's an integer list. So list of integer you should take, right?
huh. No, I'm saying that I will implement. I'll take the array and then I will do as list of.
Yeah, your
I
wish.
was
Yeah,
thinking.
that one also you can do. Completely fine. Arrays dot. please. As list.
1.
2 2 3 3 1 2 2 3 4 4 5. So what you need to do, you need to remove the duplicates from the array and then return the new length for me. Getting the point, right?
I need to.
So you need to remove the duplicates and then give me the length of array after removal of duplicates.
Okay. Yeah. So,
Actually, I have cancelled today's call.
the playwright one.
Yeah, I have developed one front end and somehow the deployment was not working in beta. I need to wrap it up anyhow by today. I thought it will take time. It was not happening in office. When once I reach home, I just sat for 5 minutes. It worked out. Then I cannot even say everyone that okay. So I
Yeah.
thought at least let's connect the call with you. Sometimes it
Yeah. Yeah.
happens, right? You put a lot of events out there.
Yeah.
So I thought like, man, I completely waste my time. You will do it, right? If you do it,
Yeah.
we will not waste time.
Fine.
You will do it, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's move ahead. Can you tell me what is the main difference between overloading and overriding? Because both are part of polymorphism, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
how they are
So
different?
overloading refers when we are working with in the same class itself, and overriding works when we are working in the class which we have extended or the parent class.
And which one is basically runtime polymorphism? Which one is compile time polymorphism?
Overloading is compile time polymorphism, and overriding is runtime polymorphism.
Are you sure on this?
Yes.
Good. Have you ever used it in automation?
Uh, Overloading and overriding, yes. So overriding, particularly when we are working with the base class and we have
Very good, very good. I
every
got
time
it.
we navigate.
You are giving the
Yeah.
same example which I have given, right? Very good. Use that
Yeah.
example
Yeah.
only,
Right.
okay? Don't give any
Yes.
random ones. This car, bus, temple.
Yeah.
This thing doesn't work out
Mm-hmm.
this days. Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell me if you have ever worked with um, finally keyword with try catch?
Finally, yes. Finally, keyword. Yeah.
Can you give
When
me a scenario from your automation where you have used finally with try catch?
finally when we are working in the same, we can try with the base class, that when first we'll check for the URL launched or not, right? And if it is catched, and if any exception catched between the operation which we are doing, then finally we will quit the browser or the driver,
But
like
usually
driver dot quit.
we have it for in the after suite, right? We don't keep it in before suite.
Sorry.
Usually we keep the quit part in after suite, right? At the rate after suite rather
But
than keeping it in before suite finally.
so there may also be a scenario that the URL takes a lot of time to load, and like it keeps on loading, the page is not loaded, so that time we can also use finally
But
in the same
how come the try catch comes into picture then? It's a if else condition, right?
when, yeah, if else condition.
Can you think of
We'll
any?
try if the browser gets launched, and if if it has exceeded the time we'll catch the exception or whatever it is there, and finally we'll quit for the browser.
Okay. You can cook up some good story around it, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you will find a lot because you have real experience. You will find a lot try catch finally, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell me exactly what's the difference between throws and try catch? Because both helps us in exceptions, right? Exception handling.
Throw will just give us
Throws.
information that this class will throw an exception,
No, I am talking
but for
about
the
throws.
handling throws.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Do you know
throws
what's the
we
difference
use it
between
with
throw and throws?
so throwaway when we are working with the custom exception. Like we are creating user defined exceptions, then that time we'll use throw, and throw we'll use in the method, but throws we will use
Not
along with the
exactly
method.
custom exception. Cannot we use it for normal one or no?
We can use if we want, but it is recommended, or the best practices when we are using it along with like when we are creating a new exception, we
So
should use
basically
it
how
as
you
throw.
can define it now? At method level usually we use throws, right? When you are creating a
Yeah.
method, then we use throws. But throw usually go inside your method, correct? Throw new
Yes.
exception like that, correct?
Yeah.
Makes sense, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And always remember,
And try and yeah.
always remember, throw basically throws exceptions literally, but throws
Yes.
ask to handle it.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it does not in reality literally does not throw the exception, right? And throws is not
Yeah.
advisable also, because if you write throws in class and method
We
anywhere,
have
if you
to.
consume it again you need to throw, right? Throws. So the best part is
Yes.
try catch, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So can you tell me in your catch exception, do you how you handle usually the catch exceptions? So let's assume in my method
So
I have
can
two exceptions, arithmetic exception and then I have maybe IO exception. Let's assume, okay? So how you will handle in the catch?
so we can use multiple catch in one try. We can use
Very good.
like exception like if we use the main class, then I don't think that is the if using any other catch is advisable, because we are already declaring it in the main class. But if we are not declaring and we are precise to the point where we are aware that this might be the exception which
Let me
we
put it in
will be
this way.
occurring.
Let me put it in this way. I am writing catch exception E, then I am writing catch arithmetic exception, then I am writing catch IO exception. Does it work?
Our first one is which?
Exception E.
It will work.
No.
Definitely it will work. But
No.
what is the use if we are
Yes, Shweta.
if we are using?
Does it work or not?
I guess it should work. It should not throw any compile time error to us.
No, actually, if you give a generic exception at the top and then try to put any another exceptions, then just try it over here. Try it over.
Okay.
Create a try. Okay, create a try. Try it over here, then only you will realize and you will remember it for a long time. Try. I was reviewing some code today, and I found a very nice example over there. I will give an example in some time. Okay.
Yeah.
Put anything. Just we need multiple exceptions. Just put anything. System.out. How does it matter? Yeah. Put exception. Put one more. Arithmetic exception. A. Did you see? What's the error?
Yes.
You got it, right?
Has already worked, yeah.
So it will not work, right? It will not even allow you to compile it. That's why the sequence should be always, if you are writing exception in any try, the exception should be in the last, because it's a generic one. Right? I don't think so they will ask you in that company, but still for your knowledge it's important, right?
Yeah.
Because in complex code we need multiple catch. right? You should try to, and best practice, you should never use generic exception, okay? Or else you will
Right.
always
Yeah.
get confused what happened in the code. The same thing happened to me today. I was telling, right, it took a lot of time for me to begin because I have used a generic exception. That's why I asked you this one today, and then it took me
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
to figure out what really happened over there. That's why it's best practice not to do, but sometime, right, due to hurry or
Yeah. Yeah.
we miss these things, but it is very crucial. It will, if we spend 5 minutes more today, it's wise to do, because we may end up spending
Yeah.
five
Yeah.
hours in some other day to debug it.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what are the different type of exceptions we have in Java? Major.
So the types, the runtime, compile time, and error.
Actually, overall, it is checked and unchecked exceptions. Below that, everything comes.
Okay. Checked and yeah.
Right?
Checked and unchecked
Can you give me
exceptions.
some example of checked exceptions and some example of unchecked exceptions?
So checked exception is file not found. Then
Do you know how they are differ from each other?
yeah, compile time is like when we are writing or when we are developing itself. It will help us, like it will show us that we need to tell that if it is not found, then we should at least throw the exception.
No. I mean, what is the
Uh,
difference between checked and unchecked exception?
Checked exception is it will show us in the uh, compile time itself,
Okay.
and unchecked will show us in the runtime, the exception.
Okay, you can check this one again, okay? And have some examples
Okay.
ready if they ask you. Huh?
Yeah.
They may ask you, so better to have it ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the solid principles we have in Java?
Yes.
If you don't remember all, just try to give a couple of them, okay?
Yeah.
Because many times people forget, right? We don't remember each and every one.
So yeah, O is for open and close principle. So that is we can extend it is open for extending or adding the details, but it is closed for updating the logic or the code. Then interface
No worries, just have a look at it,
interface.
huh? Just have a look at it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask you all possible questions they may ask you, okay? So that you will revise it, huh? Because sometimes we forget what
Right.
to revise even. Look at pattern and matcher, okay? Regular expression, 100%. Don't
Yes.
skip that one. They will ask you, okay? What is the return type of split method in string?
String, it is an array of strings.
Very good, very good. Okay, string that method is very important. Do you know how to convert array to list, list to array, to method name?
Sorry, I
How
did
to
not get the
convert array
question.
to list, list to array?
Yeah. So if we are converting arrays to list is
As list to array, right?
yeah.
Just remember these two methods, huh? You will need it.
Yeah.
They will ask you something where you will need it. Replace, substring, those are very commonly asked. Substring also have a look, okay? High probability, okay? It will come over there in the HackerRank. So always remember, in HackerRank, whatever problem comes, right? It may sound very difficult for you at first go, okay? Whenever you feel like, okay, it is sounding very difficult for me, break it down. Pick the easiest
Okay.
logic among that problem. Start from there, okay? No need to solve the entire one right away, okay? If you take that approach, you will get panic, okay? The best way is break it first and then solve it, okay? And tell them that, okay, this is what I understood. Please correct me if I mistaken any part of it, okay?
Yeah.
And tell them that first I am going with brute force. I am not going for optimized approach. I am trying to find a solution. Later on, I can optimize it, okay? Because
Yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like the first approach should be find a solution, correct solution,
Right.
rather than
Yes.
optimized,
Yes.
non-optimized, right? Second should be your optimized approach, right? Because many
Yeah.
times it happened like we try to figure out a optimized approach and we end up giving a wrong solution. That is worse than giving a non-optimized solution, okay? high
Yes, yes.
probability some of the unit test will not pass, okay, in hacker rank. Make
Yeah.
sure non-null and those things you have checked, okay.
But will there be like an interview that they will start with my hacker rank and then
Could
the
be,
interviewers will ask me to share the screen?
could be. You should be confident, don't worry about it at all, Shweta. Okay, see, as I told, if it is a very difficult problem also, there is some section which is a easy one.
Okay.
Pick that one first, okay. First pick that one, right? Properly write.
Yeah.
If you are unable to understand the problem, put comment and properly explain, okay, this is the problem which I understood and this is the approach, right? This part I am going to start right now, and create a separate method. That's why I create separate methods, okay. Don't try to put everything in main,
Okay.
right? Separate method. At least
Yeah.
one method you will create properly, right?
Yes, yes.
Your main logic may need 3 methods. At least create one method, call it in main. Use private, okay, don't use public. Those
Yeah.
small things you need to
Yes.
make sure. Use a try catch over there,
Yes.
right? Those things you should make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure you are using final, okay. Whenever you create a method,
Yeah.
the input parameters also should be final. That's a good practice, okay. That's a very good practice to do. So if you are defining
Okay.
constant, make all capital letters, right? Use proper camel
Yeah.
case. At least to show them that you know the approach, right? You know how the coding standards is maintained, right? After that problem
Yes.
solution is happening or not, that's secondary part. That sometimes depend on at that point of time you're able to come up with an approach or not, right? And that is fair enough, Shweta,
Yeah.
okay. I have
Yeah.
personally selected a lot of folks who have not given the right answer, but the approach they have taken is very correct. So your approach should be in right direction, right?
Yeah, right.
Makes sense, correct? Unit test,
Yes,
always
yes.
remember HackerRank has a pattern, okay. You can take help from GPT also. Non-null check it will do, empty values, right? Minimum number of values,
Yeah.
those boundary value thing they usually check, okay. So make sure non-null and everything you are checking. For example,
Yeah.
if anagram, make sure both the sizes are same. If the size is not same, what's the
Yes,
value
yes.
of doing an anagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So those
Yeah.
small things you just pay attention. Right?
Yeah, right.
Unit test also
Yes,
100%
yes.
we don't expect. 70 to 80% would be a good number, Shweta, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, unit test 70 to 80% if you're getting pass in hacker rank, then also it would be fair enough. Right? So string array, list, map,
Yes.
exception handling, oops. We almost covered everything in that case, right?
Yeah.
String array, list, map,
Yes,
exception
yes.
handling, oops. Almost everything is covered. I'm just streams API I didn't ask, have a revision on it. I'm not sure if they will stress or not, but I assume they will ask you. Streams API, okay?
Okay.
Mostly map,
Okay.
reduce, that thing, have a revision on that, okay? Map, reduce.
So that I just wanted to like when I was going through the Java interview section and there were problems below. So there were DP problems as well. So I'm not sure that should I be prepared with that also, because the concept involves like trees,
I
then
don't think so.
binary
I
tree.
don't think so. You should put effort into that, Shweta. Not at all. If you have any time, then
Okay.
put it for a little bit of sorting and searching. Okay, binary search, quick sort,
Okay.
those type of things you can do, but no need to kind of spend time on tree. Let's make sure that whatever we have learned, if they ask anything from that, we should able to answer. Okay,
Right.
no
Right.
need to
Yes.
learn new
Yes.
thing in just 2-3 days. Okay, right. Makes
Yeah.
sense, correct, Shweta? And next time when we meet,
Yes.
that is on Monday, I will take your entire Selenium plus rest assured. Okay, framework, QA
Okay.
test, stop, test, ng, Maven, Jenkins, Git, everything we will cover. Okay,
Okay.
Java, whatever we have
Yes.
discussed, wherever you feel like you have gaps, revise it. Okay,
Yeah.
coding part is almost sorted. The theory part little bit here and there, but I guess you remember by now.